The very rich are privy to an array of incredible experiences most of us will never come within shouting distance of, which is why we tend to regard them with a strange kind of jealous fascination. We'd all like to know, even if just for a day, what it's like to spend money like water, fly on tricked-up private jets, wake up in a multi-million-dollar home and hang out with celebrities and supermodels. But if you're a foodie, Luxe Fever is about to give you several more reasons to be jealous, 5 of them to be exact. Assembled from all around the globe, these culinary delights are off limits to all except those with ridiculous amounts of money to spend. They're the 10 most expensive food items in the entire world, and unless you're among the super rich yourself, they'll empty your wallet just as quickly as they'll fill your stomach. We start things off with our number 5, the sealed delivery pizza, one you'll never find on the menu at Domino's. In 2006, world-renowned chef Domenico Crolla of Glasgow, Scotland created a pie intended for a St. Valentine's Day meal which he dubbed the Pizza Royale 007. It's unclear why he chose the James Bond reference. Perhaps he needed the super spy to hunt down all of his ultimate pizza's ingredients. Among the pie's more extravagant toppings were caviar soaked in fine champagne, choice cuts of smoked salmon and lobster marinated in the finest cognac available. Then, for good measure, he topped off the assembled pizza with a healthy amount of 24-karat gold shavings. Fortunately, all of this decadence was for a good cause. The pie was created to raise funds for the Fred Hollows Foundation, a non-profit with the goal of eradicating preventable blindness in developing countries. At auction on eBay, the pizza brought home a winning bid of $4,200, snatching the record for world's most expensive pizza from a slightly less extravagant white truffle pie created by London's Maze restaurant, which is owned by none other than famed chef Gordon Ramsay. Number 4, the English Wagyu beef pie, with a price tag of $15,900, can be found at the Fence Gate in Lancashire. UK is home to the world's priciest beef and mushroom pie. It's a traditional dish enjoyed by Brits of all stripes, but this version, as you might have suspected, uses slightly fancier ingredients than tradition demands. To start with, the pie is stuffed with about $1,000 worth of Wagyu beef, which is only obtained from one of 4 breeds of cattle native to Japan. The chef then adds exquisite matsutake mushrooms, which go for about $1.000 per pound. Black truffles and the requisite gold leaf are then added before marinating the entire mixture in 2 bottles of 1982 Chateau Mouton Rothschild red wine, which itself rings up at about $4,200 per bottle. It's then baked inside an expertly prepared crust. The pie is served with champagne and can feed 8 people, which is a good thing, because this is one bill you're going to want to split. The entire pie costs $15,900, or just a little under $2,000 per slice, but the chef claims that it's totally worth it to experience the best beef and mushroom pie you'll ever taste in your life. Number 3 on our list is the King Taco, which is worth about $25,000. This taco can be found at Gran Velas Los Cabos, is a 5-star resort in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, an area where you could probably pick up a fantastic taco on any street corner. But if you're looking for a truly singular taco experience and have money to burn, you'll want to stop by Gran Velas Frida restaurant to check out the culinary masterpiece created by executive chef Juan Lagirio Acla. The world's most expensive taco begins with Kobe beef and langoustine, a type of prawn indigenous to Norway. Almonds, beluga caviar, and black truffle brie cheese are added to the mix, along with a salsa made with exotic morita chili peppers. The taco is served in a gold flake-infused corn tortilla, and you can see what true luxury tastes like for the low price of only $25,000. As long as you've got that kind of money laying around, you might as well order drinks. A handcrafted white, gold, and platinum bottle of Ley 925 Pasión Azteca Ultra Premium Anejo Tequila can be served on the side for only an additional $150,000. Number 2 on our list is the pudding. The Lindith Howe Country House is a 4-star hotel in Windermere, Cumbria, UK. Its head chef Mark Guibert knows that his countrymen and women love a good pudding, and apparently reason that the very, very rich ones would need a very expensive pudding to satisfy their tastes. With this in mind, he created the fanciest pudding on the planet, made from 4 varieties of Belgian chocolate which are considered the best anywhere. Infused through this special blend are essences of peach, orange, and whiskey, along with edible gold leaf and champagne-soaked caviar. The concoction is served in an edible Faberge egg. And then, just to up the fancy question as much as humanly possible, it's topped with an actual diamond. Just keep in mind that if you're planning a visit to Lendith Howe and want to sample the world's most expensive pudding for yourself, you'll have to order it at least 2 weeks in advance. The world's most expensive food is actually a beverage, the Italien white Alba truffle, and there's only so much of it that exists in the world. It's a 1907 Heisek, far from the world's oldest champagne, but it certainly has a more interesting story than any vino any of us have ever tasted. In 1916, the Swedish freighter Jönköping, which counted several cases of the wine in question among its cargo, was sunk by a German U-boat, and it remained at the bottom of the ocean for 80 years. Fortunately, these conditions were ideal for champagne storage. The pressure on the ocean floor was roughly the same as the inside of the bottle, and of course the precious cargo was shielded from life. The ship was raised in 1997, and about 2,000 bottles were recovered, although not all of those were in saleable condition. You can buy the current vintage of the same champagne online for around $120 per bottle. But if you want to try the shipwrecked version, which sources say is absolutely mind-blowing, bottles are currently going at auction for an incredible $275,000. You can buy the current vintage of the same champagne online for around $12,000. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment on this video so that we can keep bringing you more awesome content. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.